قابل شیشه نیست چون که اینجا گرد خاک میاد و آدم کثیف میشه دیگه. خیمه خیلی وضعیت خراب و پاره هستن دیگه اینجا.
یعنی دخترای ما 50 صنف ماده در زیر خیمه درس میخوانن چون جایی نداریم. بساب کمبود تعمیر هست، کمبود جایی هست برای دخترها. یعنی ما 3 جریب زمین سفید داریم ولی تعمیر نداریم. احاطه شده از طرف ریاست معارف اما هنوز تعمیر در نظر نگرفتن. در پلان گرفته شده هنوز ساخته نشده.
این هم شاگردای صنف 5 هستن که مجبور هستن در زیر آفتاب درس بخوانن به خاطر که خیمه ندارن.
When the US-led coalition toppled the Taliban regime in 2001, the new Afghan government pledged to get girls, deprived of education under the Taliban, back into school. 16 years later, that promise has only been half kept, and the progress that has been made is at risk.
که اوس ما تعلیم کړی وی ترقی مې کړی وی لکه نو زه غوښتل چې یو معلم شم یا انجینر شم یا ډاکټر شم. خو افسوس کوم دا خو همیشه به را سره افسوس دی ځکه چې زه اوس هم غواړم چې شم.
We met girls who never went to school because there was no school where they lived. We met girls who used to go to school but can't anymore because of insecurity. We met girls whose families didn't believe that girls should study.
So how long has this camp?
We met girls who married too young and girls who work from dawn to dusk to feed their families.
We estimate that 3.5 million children are out of school and maybe 85% of them will be girls.
For the girls, they might be allowed to come until they are at the age of 10-year-old or 4th grade or 5th grade. And then as soon as they get older, the family doesn't allow her to come and sit on the open air or under the tree beside the road. It's a male-dominated country and it has been quite traditional, unfortunately. And then the war really pushed us back.
Girls are often the first to be pushed out of school due to poverty.
هلته مصارف غواړي پنسل قلم کتابچه بکس کالي نو د دې توان ما نه درلوده. زه خپل وروڼه حمایت کوم هغوی مکتب ته ځي ورته څه چې ضرورت لري پنسل قلم کتابچه زه هغوی ته اخلم.
At least a quarter of Afghan children work to help their families survive, and only half of these children go to school.
The girls are more vulnerable to insecurity. So then the family tries to keep the girls inside in order to protect them because they are more vulnerable to sexual violence. But that kind of protection reduces their access to education, reduces their freedom of movement.
Insecurity and war are dramatic barriers for all children, but especially for girls because of gender inequality. War has brought a rise in lawlessness. Kidnappings, acid attacks, and harassment are some of the dangers girls face on their way to school.
خب فاصله زیاد هست. تقریبا شاید میشه گفت بعضی شاگردای ما 45 دقیقه 1 ساعت هم پیاده روی کنن تا این ببرید. و آزار اذیت که بچه‌ها که هر مثلا که میان شکایت میکنن دخترها میگن پرزه میانن سر ما و آزارشان میدن.
Gender discrimination is deeply rooted in Afghan society. So even if girls can go to school, boys are often prioritized.
دخترای ما از صنف اول تا صنف 6 در خیمه درس میخوانن و از صنف 7 تا 12 داخل صنف هستن. کل صنفای یعنی نظر به صنفاشون بچه‌ها تقریبا داخل صنف هستن. ما ملازم نداریم که صنف‌ها ما را تمیز کنن و ما مجبور هستیم دخترها صنفاشون تمیز کنن. تشنابای ما هم مشترک هست. دخترها و بچه‌ها در تشنابای مشترک استفاده میکنن که باز برای دخترها مشکلات خودشون دارن. مشکل بزرگی هست.
And now I want to show you the toilets. It means bathroom. Come on this side.
Girls are especially affected by poor toilet facilities. Lack of privacy and of running water in bathrooms is a real problem for girls, especially after they begin menstruation, and can even lead to them dropping out entirely.
This is worse than this places. It's smelly and dirty.
The boys and girls share this bathroom?
Yeah, of course. I never came at here because of boys. They're opening the door.
Government schools are too few and often too far away.
We cannot construct schools in every village of Afghanistan, since we have more than 40,000 villages and the population is scattered in remote areas. So the best intervention is to make community-based school for them.
Community-based education, or CBEs, are schools outside the government system, funded entirely by donors. They're often an Afghan girl's only chance at education. CBEs can be a temporary solution to tackle barriers to girls' education, including the long distances to school, dangers along the way, and the lack of female teachers.
As soon as the girls reach at the age of 12 or 13, they do not trust the male teacher to teach the girls because they become more vulnerable to sexual exploitation and sexual harassment.
دا دولت باید جنکیان ته ډېر توجه وکړي چې مکتب ته لاړ شي، د هغوی کورنۍ سره خبرې وکړي چې هغوی ورته اجازه ورکړي.
آرزوی من همی است که مکتب مجور شود، جای داشته باشد، چوکی داشته باشد، آب داشته باشد، تشناب داشته باشد. آرزوی من همی است.
خب وقتی که من میبینم شوق اشتیاق دخترک‌ها رو میبینم که میآین و در مکتب و امید کردم به من، واقعا همین امید دخترها به من امید میده.